Okay, so today I found another new game on Steam. It just came out, and it's a scary game called Disturbed. And so we're gonna go jump right in and check it out. Already liking the sound of it. If I start coughing, I apologize. This is something going around. But I got my cough drops on standby, so let's start game. Another dull day passes as you struggle to manage your failing farm. Your crops are beginning to wilt and your cow is sick. For some time the land has been very quiet. The air has grown thick and foul. Each passing day you feel more uncertain if things will ever return to how they were before. Perhaps it is up to you? You've made up your mind. You're gonna do something about it. You stand in front of your humble home pondering what you should do next. Let's go in the house. Entering the house, you feel a subtle uneasiness, as if the growing blight outside had penetrated the walls of your safe haven. From what you see, however, everything is the same as you left it. Perhaps this may be a good time to just lay in bed and wish that your problems will just go away. You fight the notion, but the temptation is still there. Open chest. You open the chest and find nothing more than a pile of papers. It seems you have less valuables than you anticipated. You close the chest. Alright, read the journal. Dear Journal, another usual day on the farm. The crops are growing with good health. Beth Ann is also doing quite well, never disappointed with the milk she provides. I'm assuming that's the cow. If things continue to go well, I may be able to invest in more animals. A farmer can only be so social with a cow. Dear Journal, today has been an unfortunate day. Somebody broke into my shed and stole some things. I usually don't mind if someone steals a bite to eat from the garden, but to take my equipment? Well, I put a lock on the door and I hid the key. Nobody will ever get into my stuff again. Dear Journal, I woke up one night to a foul smell I've never come across before. I took a step outside to see what I could find, but I found nothing after searching about the farm. Whatever it is, it must be bad. I should make a trip into the city to see what this is all about. Okay. Let's lay in bed. You lay in your bed and fall asleep to the light sound of wind blowing outside against the grass. You begin to hear whispers and chants, but you can't make anything out of it. An image appears before you, a stone, glowing as if it were alive. The chants get louder as your vision grows in more detail. You reach toward the stone with your hand. As your fingers make contact, a clash of thunder rattles around you. Your clothing and skin start to flake away, like dust in the wind. The particles flow into the stones, sapping the life of your body. You feel pain as you never experienced before, and fear begins to flood over you. You suddenly see yourself lying in bed, never to wake up again. Your adventure ends here. Okay, that was a mistake. I didn't realize just like going to sleep was suddenly gonna kill you. Another dull day passes as you struggle to manage your. Okay. Go to the shed. Attempt to open the shed door, but the door won't budge. You remember locking it some time ago, but you can't remember what you did with the key. go to the crops. A path divides the crops you have labored so hard to prosper these past months. A penetrating odor reminds you that your plants are decaying away and time is running short. Go into the pen. A toxic fume burns your nose as you enter the pen. Your poor cow lays lifeless on the ground as a growing blight slowly begins to consume her body. Oh, growing blight, okay. You feel sick to your stomach as you stand here, especially as you stare at the black mushrooms that dot the ground. Inspect the water. You inspect the water looking for anything abnormal. You notice that the water has a dark consistency to it. Dropping a stone into it, black particles from the bottom swirl about like a thunderstorm. Your face froze in disgust. Oh, let's grab a mushroom. You kneel down and grab a mushroom. As you begin to rip it out of the ground, a cloud of spores spray from the mushroom. Your hands begin to burn and melt as you observe them. Slowly, your body shrivels up into a dark, moist consistency as the poison spreads. You die, eventually, after crawling about on the ground. Your adventure ends here. Yes. Okay. Crops. We're gonna follow the path. So you continue down the trail for a while until you see a cave off in the distance. Let's go explore the cave. There's a faint whistle from the wind passing between the rocks. Temperature slightly cools as you enter the cave. There's a different smell, but you welcome it, comparing it to the deathly blight outside. Let's go further into the cave. Ah! Bear! Oh! You realize that you made a terrible mistake, even thinking that something helpful can be in here. Oh, fight the bear! You scan the ground and notice that there are numerous rocks as you grab to throw at the bear. You begin to do so as the bear approaches you. One of the enemy for rocks is hard. Oh! The bear charges as you bend over to grab another rock, tackling you to the ground. The bear bites into your neck. Your body quickly goes limp and you die. Your adventure ends here. At least I died fighting a bear. What's more anyone can say to that? Alright. Okay, so you come to a stop as you stumble upon a broken wagon. Inspect the wagon. So we picked up a key. A man that lives here is a kind fellow from what you recall. Maybe he's home? We'll inspect the shack. You scratch the back of your head, figuring that the person that still lives here is currently occupied, not elsewhere? Oh, so the key works on the shack. Uh, Back the book on the table. Open trap door. Inspect the book on the table. You discover that this is a journal. Reading a passage or two can't hurt. Today's trading went smoothly, thank goodness. What I'm thrilled about most, however, is that one of my buddies mentioned to me at the conclusion of our day. Apparently there's a pond nearby that has some of the biggest fish in the region. If a good catch, I can get enough to move things forward. I was caught off guard when he mentioned that nobody has been able to catch any from there. I guess your typical fishing rod won't do the trick, but what can be done about it then? Something to be intrigued about, I suppose. The past couple of weeks have been really rough for me. My trading business has gone under and I have lost nearly everything I own. This has pushed me to extremes, but that can't be helped now. I'm leaving this place forever, never to return. The land is dying and there is nothing but darkness here. Anyone reading this should leave while they can. You can't find a name to give this man, but regardless of the name, you've got chills running down your spine. Open the trapdoor. You observe the trapdoor and notice a lock keeping it closed. You unlock the hatch and get it open. Oh, this doesn't look good. Let's talk to the woman. You there, let me out of here. The pressure of such a demand makes you freeze. You take a moment to think about the situation before you respond. What got you locked up to begin with? You'll never believe me, even if I told you the truth. So, okay. Something brought you here. Please have mercy on me. I don't know. I mean, I want to free the woman, but there could be a reason why she's locked up. Like, for non-assholey reasons. Like, maybe she's really a monster? Let's decline for now. I will not. No, don't go! With nothing else to interact with, you make your way up the stairs. The voice causes the shack to shake. Ooh. You leave the shack as fast as you could. Yes! Continue down the trail. After all that happened, you feel you should take a moment to rest. You spot under a tree and sit down. Getting comfortable, you tilt your head back against the tree and gaze into the sky. Let's save. Let's pick up the grass. As you pick at the grass blades in your reach, the ground begins to shake. Before you can get up, roots from below sprout from the ground and wrap around your legs. You turn around and see a large, angry face looking back at you. Your jaw drops in horror. No sound or scream escapes your tongue as the tightening grip of the roots squeeze what air is left out from your body. Your adventure ends here. Apparently I got killed by a tree, I guess? Okay, so we're gonna take a nap. Your eyes close and your body relaxes. You fall asleep within seconds.